Good evening, everyone, and welcome to The Gabba. You join us for this 2020 match between New Zealand and Sri Lanka. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a... New Zealand winning the toss, and they'll bowl first. Looks like the right decision. The pitch will give the bowlers something early on, and I wouldn't want to be batting on this surface first up.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yeah.
Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started.
Timed that brilliantly.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, yes, nice ball.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Way on.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Yes, keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are none for 60. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Misses everything.
Well ball.
Bolt with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nice bowling.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Nice shot, 4 runs.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Great shot through the gap.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Right there.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. 5 runs in that over. Sri Lanka are none for 36. Sodhi, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Catch that.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Yep. Hold in.
Good return there, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Great work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Over. Sri Lanka are none for 54.
Catch him!
Gone. It's a good catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yeah!
Super shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep!
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Sodhi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack.
Keep it!
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yep! Bowlers!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep!
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Right out of the middle.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Bolt did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Yeah. Oh.
Edged it.
That's nice bowling.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 1 for 86. Going with spin now.
The slower ball
well
just
bowled.
missed the bat and the stumps.
Keep up!
That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Catch him!
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them
Yeah.
and then push on. Chance!
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for 1.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive
Yep.
and really attack the stumps.
Tried it, not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 2 for 7. Going with pace now.
Yeah.
Got that away nicely.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.